You're watching the Gulag Social Club. Yes, hello, welcome back to the Gulag Social Club. As ever, I'm your host Felix. Joining me today is Byron.
Hi, how you doing?
I thought you were going to go grab the harmonica there.
Careful, then. Oh, I'm holding it, but I just can't be.
Oh, you got the harmonica. Come on, play it. Play it. Poggers. Alright. Let's just jump straight into this video. So, actually, wait. First, I'll just do a quick. So, today's video is again a little bit different to our usual stuff. This is going to be a little bit shorter, like those other two videos we did, the house tour and the GeoGuessr. Today, we're going to be making a tier list because I guess it's 2018 again.
I wish it was 2018. I miss the old days. Good
Sad,
old days.
Sad times. Anyway, so what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be ranking, true to the Gulag Social Club and all that. We're gonna be ranking communist leaders from history, but not in terms of like any real characteristics. This is in terms of their daddy value.
Who would you want to call daddy?
Why don't you comment down below?
We're going to do a vote poll.
Straw poll. Who's the biggest daddy?
Of course, Papa Stalin. No, Santa Claus.
Oh hell yeah, definitely.
Santa, not Father Christmas, Daddy Christmas.
Daddy Christmas.
I'm going to change my name to that now.
No, don't. Anyway, so let's just kind of jump straight into this. So Byron, you can see my screen, right?
Hello.
Yeah, what we have in front of us is an array of leaders who, were communists, I guess. Yes, they lead. So we're going to be ranking them in terms of daddy value, as we said. First things first, we just got to get one thing out of the way here. This one, Rosa Luxemburg, sadly not a daddy.
Hey.
She very good leader. A lot of great stuff. Very poggers. Would definitely be a gamer girl if alive today. But
If alive.
if alive today. But unfortunately cannot be classed as a daddy and therefore must go in the not applicable tier.
What is the stereotypes? Who said woman can't be daddy? Can't be daddies.
You know what? Conversation
Put
for
her
another day.
back on the list. Put her back on the list now.
Is that the will of the people, Byron?
Yes, the will of the people.
Well, if it's the will of the
I
people,
represent-
then I'll put her back in the running. We'll save it for the end. So first of all, we've got the original communist daddy leader, Vladimir Lenin. Apparently, like in terms of communist leaders from history, relatively chill. He did a lot of good things. Brought had the revolution of the serfs. Kind of eliminated a whole lot of class discrepancy in his newly formed Soviet Union, but didn't really get a chance to do a whole lot, and therefore I don't think we can really assess how much daddy actions he really did. So
I'm just gonna nod and agree.
What do you think, Byron? I feel like he should go in B tier.
Judging from you said that he wasn't able to accomplish much, a good mid tier around the C and B.
Okay, C tier. All right.
C,
I feel like
B.
the recognition, he's got to go in B tier, right?
Okay. Understandable.
Next up, this guy. So this is Pol Pot. He may have led a revolution in a country that was kind of under a not very poggers government, but he himself did some very not poggers things. He basically slaughtered intellectuals because they either disagreed with him or directly stood against him. So I feel like for that reason he's got to go in D tier.
Hey, I'm kind of worried. He looks like me when I grow up. He will look like me, but I'll look like him.
Byron, no.
He has the head shape. He has the head shape. You can see it now, right?
No.
You can see it
that's
now.
that's not fair on yourself, man. Now, I'm not exactly sure who this handsome gentleman is. I couldn't find who he is, so
But you just kept him there.
I feel like I think this might be Mao Zedong. You can't really
I can't see
his,
the face.
You can't see his
It's
face.
so small, I
but
can't
I
see
feel
it.
like that he's carrying like a red book, and he's got the trim. He's got that classic Mao Zedong trim. So I think it's him. So I feel like Mao Zedong, you know, again, he did some stuff that maybe wasn't all that great, wasn't all that daddy worthy, but I don't know, Byron. You should have the final say on this, because you know.
I mean, it's rare to have an Asian daddy, Asian sugar daddy these days.
Is it rare? I thought
it
it
that
would be
rare? Let's
more
think
common
about it.
these days, you know. Where do you think I should put him?
A good low A, high B. Pick one.
We're gonna go with high B. Okay, we'll go with high B. We'll put him just above Lenin.
I had to do my man. I had to do my.
So if you're like,
country, China.
I suppose if you're like B tier or above, that gives you definite daddy status.
You can be called Papa, but not Daddy.
Of course, this one's self-explanatory. Definitely goes in A tier. You know, just got to put Uncle Ho in A tier.
Hey, why not S? What's stopping him from being S?
I don't know. I'd feel bad for putting him in S tier if we have Mao only in B tier.
We can always change it later.
Okay, I suppose we could.
Give
We'll
everyone-
leave him in A tier for now. I feel like
okay.
maybe we can like sort out S tier later. So you know. Next up, Khrushchev. What a thick boy. Definitely S tier. Instant.
Where's the S plus?
Wait, is that? I'm just trying to ensure that is Khrushchev. That I haven't just made a blunder.
I can't see. I think there
I
is.
can't see.
Shut up. It is. It is.
Yeah, I think it is him. The thing is that him and Gorbachev look really similar. Gorbachev dismantling the Soviet Union, you know, as much good as it was for the people, definitely not a daddy action.
Not a daddy move.
Also appearing in a Pizza Hut advert.
Wait.
He did, you know.
Okay, now I have to search this up now.
Yeah, he was in a Pizza Hut advert. There's like an advert out there of like a family at Pizza Hut in like the kind of liberalization days of the Soviet Union, and like the dad is like, oh, they see Gorbachev and they're like, oh, we don't like Gorbachev because he brought us instability, and the son is all like, oh, but he brought us freedom as well, and they have an argument, and then the mum is like, he did a lot of things for us, good and bad, but we can agree that he gave us Pizza Hut, and then you know there's unanimous support for him. Everyone clapped.
Oh. I'm just searching up now. He actually looks like Fing now. Now that I think about
Yeah,
it,
they do look really similar. The thing
Yeah.
is, I can't see like the burn that he has on his head.
It
so
is. I had to
think
Google
that's
image thing.
Khrushchev.
It's the same person. Yeah. That's Khrushchev. I had the same image of that is Khrushchev.
Okay, so oh my god, you still pronounce it wrong.
Shut up. Shh.
Khrushchev. It's Khrushchev.
Khrushchev. Are you happy now?
It's Khrushchev.
Move on.
Okay.
Next one.
Again, Leon Trotsky. Okay. Again, I feel like a little bit weird, but definitely cheated out of his position as leader of the Soviet Union, which does knock down his daddy value a little bit. However, it was high to begin with, so I feel like he still deserves A tier.
He might have been cheated, but he's still the daddy.
Yeah.
One of the daddies. The Hall of Fame. Hall of Daddies.
And
This is getting weird now.
speaking of the Big Daddy himself,
This is the S plus. This is where you need the S plus.
S tier, definitely
No explanation
top of the
needed.
ranking. We don't need to explain this one.
Quickly, next one.
I don't know who this guy is. I think he was the leader of the East Germany for a while. He was
So I'm
alright.
getting distracted by
He was-
the guy in Dieter.
You keep getting distracted by looking at Pol Pot.
He looks like
no.
Thingy. Elon Musk.
Oh my god, he does. Oh
You
my
can't
god,
unsee it
he
now.
does. Oh,
can't
that's
unsee it.
cursed. That is cursed. It's so different as well. Just the comparison between Elon Musk and Pol Pot is the most cursed ever. Anyway, this guy here. I feel like I don't really know that much about him, so I'm gonna put him in C tier.
Okay.
Hopefully, he
The
didn't
next one. Who
commit
the
any
hell is the
serious-
next one?
Che Guevara. You know,
Is this
not
the thingy?
necessarily a leader, but he was like a big time revolutionary.
The Cuban
Um,
dude.
No, that's Fidel Castro, but he did help Fidel Castro, as well as just a bunch of other revolutions. Died at the hands of the American government, which is just the ultimate daddy move. So he goes in S tier.
He looks like a guy straight from the Dictator movie.
The dictator. What? Sacha Baron Cohen?
I don't know anymore. Move on next.
Okay,
Whenever I
next,
get confused,
next,
move on
we're
next.
getting like loads of big daddies right here. This is Tito. He was like he existed at the same time as Stalin, but like he was even more chill than the guy. And he also was basically the only thing holding together Yugoslavia, because basically it was made up of 4 countries that all really wanted sovereignty and independence. But Tito just like under Tito, it was like not so much of an issue. At least not one that like kind of seriously affected the country as it did after his death. Because like after his death, it was like a few years of rule from someone else, and then it was like Yugoslavia broke up.
You get
So
independence.
I feel like
You get independence.
he gets a high S tier.
This is why we need. This is why we need an S plus tier for Stalin himself.
We might need an S plus tier. We'll see. I don't know who this is.
Oh, who's the next guy? I
don't know
can't
who this
recognize
is.
that. I really struggle with history
Don't know.
lessons.
I don't know who this guy is either. There's just a bunch of people we don't know. So next, Brezhnev. Now, this is a bit of a tricky one, you know. He's got some epic eyebrows, which is a big plus.
Hey, eyebrow gang.
Eyebrow gang.
Eyebrow
indeed.
A tier.
A
Slap him
tier.
in the A.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't quite deserve S tier because he did reverse a lot of the more poggers stuff done by
The bigger daddy.
done by Khrushchev. So I feel like he goes A tier.
There's too many people S tier. There's something
But
wrong.
there's
Too
just
many good
4
daddies.
people in S tier that. Okay, this guy. I might have him confused with this guy in C tier, but I only just looked up his picture like a while ago, so don't worry. This guy, I think, he was the leader of Albania, and oh god, I feel like I might have confused him with that guy now.
Hey, you know what? They go as a pair. It's a buy one get one free. It's a pair.
I did confuse them. This guy was the guy who led East Germany. This was the leader of Albania. He apparently was, again, pretty chill, you know. Definitely, he did a lot of work in advancing women's rights, which is very daddy of him. So I feel like he
Women's
goes,
rights.
Yeah.
That's the inverse of daddy.
No, that's very daddy. You know,
Inverse the daddy
daddies
now.
are accepting and you know, egalitarian. That's a communist daddy.
You know what? If you say so. If you say so.
You can't be a daddy if you oppose women's rights.
He lost some points in my book, but if you say so, we'll keep him there.
Byron, you get cancelled now. You're off
This
the
is the next
podcast.
one. The next one.
Oh, here we go.
One more for the S. One more for
Look,
the S.
Kim Jong Un. Yeah, again S tier. He's put us through so much emotional pain when we thought he was dead like 3 times. But he's here now.
He won the Gulag
he's
3
he's
times.
still here, and I feel like he deserves to go just there, just at the.
He
the
even
outrageous
he
tier.
even looks like a daddy.
Yes, he does. This guy, I think, is that Xi? Is that Xi Jinping?
Right.
We'll go with who even are you? Because I genuinely can't tell. And I don't know who this guy is either. Now this,
Oh, no.
this is Friedrich Engels. He and Marx wrote the book on communism. Literally, they wrote the Communist Manifesto.
He made communism.
So I feel like that's like top of S tier.
There should be like a
Again, I don't know. I feel like I really should have done more research for this because I don't know who this guy is.
welcome to the minority.
Now, next we have Kim Il Sung, again, the original North Korean daddy. So I feel like for that reason, he just has a bit more of a daddy vibe about him than.
He's not a daddy vibe. He's a grandpa vibe.
Okay, does that make it NA?
He's a daddy vibe.
He's the daddy of daddies.
Where you want to slap him?
I feel like he still gives off more of a kind of dad vibe than Kim Jong Un. He's got a bit of a way to go in that regard. But this Kim Il Sung, I feel like just a bit more in terms of daddy value. So
It's like the daddy that you go to if you're in trouble.
Yes, if you're in trouble with your other dads.
Nothing wrong.
Daddy Tito is mad at you, so you go to Daddy Kim Il Sung. Alright, here we go. Here he is. Fidel.
Where do you want to put him?
Fidel definitely belongs in S tier. I feel like you can't have S tier without this glorious man and his wonderful beard.
If only he had the cigar. Where's the cigar?
Yeah, the cigar.
We need the cigar.
No, the cigar's got explosives in it.
This list is getting too
Actually,
unbalanced.
wait, no, that was a plan by the CIA. It wasn't an explosive cigar. It was a poison cigar, and the plan was to make his beard fall out because they thought if he had no beard, the people would just overthrow him.
They know where the daddy value lies in, where the potential is at.
Yeah, but anyway, he also did a whole lot of poggers stuff. Repairing the country, kicking out the corrupt landowners who were just kind of abusing the people. So I feel like he deserves S tier for that. Now next, this is Marx, and it's called Marxism, so I feel not Engelism. So he just one spot above. He's got to be.
I think those two need
also,
their own spot.
Look at that a glorious beard again. That's just a step above anything else on this list. Like above Uncle Ho and his amazing kind of pointy beard, and Fidel and his kind of more bushy beard.
Fidel is just Fidel.
He's got like his beard screams like Norse god.
And look at the style points. Look at what he's wearing.
Yeah,
he's
that is a clean ass suit.
He's gonna be more than that. He's gonna be stepdaddy.
Ooh.
Stepdaddy for the others.
Oh, I don't like the implications there.
Okay. Next.
I don't know who this guy is. Oh, this guy.
So rate the beard. Yeah. We can rate the beards though.
Rate the beard. Should we put him in C tier then? It's a pretty nice beard, so we'll put him in C tier.
He looks like Communist Santa.
Does as well. Actually, no, I think Engels looks most like Santa.
Oh yeah, true. I see it.
I don't know who this guy is. Now, Rosa Luxemburg. It was contentious that I put her in the NA tier before, so I feel like, Byron, why don't you make your case for where she should be?
She deserves her own spot. We need another section just for her. Not the day.
Should we give her like honorary daddy?
Honorary daddy.
We'll change the title of this one. Oh fuck!
I got distracted by the ad playing in the bottom of Logan Paul. Why is it Jake Paul? I can't remember.
Honorary daddy. We'll just put that.
Just for her.
Where should we put that? We'll put that like right below S tier. There we go. And
the balance.
There we go. That's it. Our fully balanced, just
no bias. There's no bias.
No.
We might have judged some people because of their beards, but no bias.
I feel like we might need to do a bit of rearranging of this though. So, we might need to rejig this a bit. I feel like if Mao is all the way down here, then I think
Kim Jong Un has to follow suit.
Kim Jong Un has to go down as well. He's like one level below Mao.
Okay, who else do we keep on top?
I feel like the rest deserve their spot on top though.
A maybe?
Although actually no, we'll move Kim Il Sung to the top of A tier.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Because I can't move him any lower. Because look at that smile. Look at that smile. He's He's just nice.
He's such a happy dude. Like, look at Kim Jong Un
Nice man,
instead.
responsible for a lot of suffering.
But look at how happy he is while doing it. That's the important thing.
Isn't that more concerning? Let's move this. This is the truly balanced version of this tier list. Apart from the fact that people we don't know.
Let's forget like a quarter has just been forgotten. But yeah.
I'm gonna look up pictures of Xi Jinping and see if that is one of them. Yeah, I think I found the picture.
Is it him?
Yeah, I found it. So it is him. It is him.
Okay.
So he's been doing a lot to take away the communism and just make China kind of generally a little bit worse. But also, he has been doing a lot in terms of like global corporations. So you know, I don't know. I feel like C tier. I think he needs to go into C tier.
A high C tier.
Fine, we'll go with high C tier.
There you go.
You know.
What a disappointing grade.
C plus. Have you seen that game on Steam? What is it? Chinese Parents.
There's a game called Chinese Parents. Oh no, I need to search this up now. No, I need to search this up now.
Yeah, go have a look.
For a low price of £7.19.
Yeah.
I could get beat, not in real life, but also in game.
Oof.
What is this? Is this Candy Crush?
I think, should we move Mao up one?
Do you want to? Actually,
what do you think, Byron? Should we move him up one?
a low, an A minus.
Okay, low A tier.
A minus.
You know, he won't get beaten for that. But, like, you know.
It would just be slightly disappointed.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I'm not mad.
Well, there we go. That is the definitive tier list of communist leaders. Comment down below.
Unbalanced.
No, this is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Anyway, comment down below what you think. What alterations could be made to our tier list. If you say anything's wrong, we will send you to the Gulag.
You'd be on firing squad, you know, execution.
Be prepared for that one. But
what have you learned, Felix? I should be asking the questions now.
You do not ask the questions here. No, I feel like we've learned a lot about ourselves, Byron.
It was our preferences, the bias.
I feel like this is we've made a quality tier list. I feel like we've learned. I mean, I've learned some stuff about people on this tier list just through quick Google searching and scouring Wikipedia in the space of about 5 minutes.
And I got a mini history class.
History lessons, you know.
A mini history lesson for Felix himself. He might be on the tier list soon in the future of the daddies.
That's the plan.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, anyway, until next time. That was an interesting video.
Just weird.
Yeah, it was just weird, but enjoyable at the same time. So until next time, this has been the Gulag Social Club. I feel like, you know, today we've learned a lot about ourselves, a lot about communist leaders, how we rank them, and just generally, I suppose. So that's it for today. As I said, you know, like, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff, all is appreciated. You know, hit the notification bell if you want to see new videos from us, you know. Got to do all that plugging before the end. Social media links in there down below, as well as the link to Joseph's SoundCloud, because, you know, of course, he made the intro and outro for this. And until next time, I'll catch you later. This has been the Gulag Social Club.